Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Byzantium. I'm Arthenex, and you know what? Today, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and cancel this mission. We've been working on it for 30 years and we haven't gotten anywhere, so I'm possibly missing out on one stability, which is kind of too bad, but I can live with it. And speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and boost my stability back up to +2. Try and keep it at +2 for economic reasons, as well as unrest reasons, potentially. And if I go here, I can see that I still haven't quite burned off all of that event revolt risk for Moria, although I have for Rhodes. And in fact, not quite low enough for me to reduce autonomy in Rhodes yet, although I probably will. Well, I may not have to, the way this game is going. It's been remarkably peaceful for a Byzantium game so far, but you know, that I have a feeling it's not going to last forever. So let's start it up again and see what happens. All right, so taking a look at what our allies are up to. Austria is now friendly. That's very important because it means that I might not necessarily... Hungary has the Ottomans as a rival already. Of course, Hungary's kind of getting wrecked in a war. As soon as that war ends, though, Austria is friendly. That means I might not necessarily need them to rival the Ottomans in order to have them join in a war against them. But we'll see. Still kind of need the Ottomans to provide an opportunity before I can just attack them. Somehow attacking them straight up, I don't think that's going to work out so well for me. So just continue to wait, watch, and look for an opportunity. Let's see, I guess I could become defender of the Orthodox faith. Not really interested in that. I can build some more armies. I think I'm still going to save up my money and try and get an embassy. We finished improving relations with Serbia. Let's go back and improve relations with Poland again. And I think I was working on Bohemia. Alright. Hungary's at least managed to rebuild their army. They're just kind of sitting there waiting, hoping the war ends before their country gets conquered. Which it seems like it should. But we'll see. See how it goes. In the meantime, looks like Nogai's getting conquered by the Golden Horde, and Muscovy is getting wrecked by rebels. Ottomans continue to fabricate claims on my provinces. I'm sure they'll be coming and calling fairly soon. I'm keeping my military, my maintenance up in anticipation of that, because I'm feeling it's going to happen any minute now. Alright, so still at maximum. Not going to go over maximum. Okay, finished improving relations with Poland. It's pointless to do it with Lithuania since they're in a personal union. Let's go ahead and improve relations with Castile. If Aragon goes under, Castile might be a possible ally for me. Because it seems like right about now is when the Iberian wedding event can start firing. France declared war on Navarra. I believe... Oh, no, Navarra was not a vassal of Castile. I wonder how that happened. I know they were for a while. Oh, that's because Navarra declared independence from England. Of course. I should have realized that. Along with Wales. And... is this... Oh, this belongs to Brittany. Milan. Oh, Milan declared war on Genoa. That's a possible opportunity for me. I'm going to turn it down to speed 2. Depending on how that war goes. Genoa is not allied with England anymore. They're still allied with Ferrara, Naples, and the Papal State. Milan is allied with France. Interesting. Well, this could be an opportunity if all 3 of those countries get wrecked. Oh, wait. Hungary finished their war. What did they lose? Hang on. Let's see. Palatinate. Okay, that's a separate piece. Poland next Masovia, of course. That gives them Warsaw. Naples under military alliance with Ferrara. I guess it's... Oh, here it is. Hungary accepted peace with Savoy. Will annul peace with Provence. Pay 63 ducats. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Ottomans are still at war, and they're still not really fighting in it. And pull back my Bohemia guy and just check that out and see what it would look like if I was to declare war on them. Friendly Austria. Austria no longer... Oh, they announced Bohemia. Well, that's good in that it wasn't Hungary, but it's bad in that it wasn't the Ottomans. Let's see. Nobody is joining. That's too bad. Okay, well, you can go back to Bohemia. Gain 1 stability. Clergy mobilizes population. I don't even have a religious idea yet, and it's already hooking me up. Awesome. Alright. Improve relations with Bohemia. I have a free advisor slot. Let's see, my admin person died. Can't afford the other 2, so I'll get him. Let's see. War's still going on. The war's over. Right, they're not rivals with Venice anymore, so I lost a bunch of standing with them. I don't know how Venice is maintaining their huge navy with only 4 provinces, but they're doing it. I mean, let's take a look. Navies. Venice, 30 galleys, 4 transports, 8 light ships. 42. Oh, it's because they're not. Is the answer to that question. They're almost double their force limit. That explains it. It's like their force limit can't possibly be that high. All right, well, I wonder if they start. It seems it's really expensive for them. Although I suppose galleys, even if you're over your force limit, galleys are not that expensive to maintain. Certainly the Ottomans have enough of them. I wonder if I should start doing that. Well, still not making that much money. Austria, Bavaria is almost gone. Austria is now allied with Castile. Utrecht is now an elector in the Holy Roman Empire. Interesting. Austria declared war on Ulm. Austria is certainly keeping themselves busy in the HRE. Well, let's see. I got missions again. Placate the Mamluks. I need 100 reputation. That seems unlikely. Attack. I'll retake. Let's see. This is the same mission twice. Not interested in that. New monarch in Hungary. It's funny, I'm not. Wasn't that far away from at least a couple of my allies. This war is still going on. Looks like not for very much longer, however. Golden Horde. Still amazes me that Novgorod... Well, I guess, you know, if Novgorod wins that first war, or at least doesn't get wrecked, yeah, then they can ally with Sweden. And now it's really tough for Muscovy to do anything to them, especially with Sweden once Sweden gains their independence. Poland still leading that union with Lithuania. I wonder if they would consider allying with me. They are rivaled with the Ottomans. Not quite. Not quite. It's because I'm allied with Hungary. I will take the national tax modifier, I think. Yeah, I'm at max legitimacy. I can afford it. How's this war going? Might be time to think about attacking Genoa. That alliance is Ferrara, Naples, the Papal State, and Genoa. Let's take a look at the ledger. Let's see. Ferrara, 5,000. Genoa. Oh, whoops. I looked in the wrong spot. Ferrara, 4,500. Genoa, 8,000 men, really. Naples, 7,000 men, and the Papal States, 0. Well, we can tell who's borne the brunt of that war so far. Is Genoa's army up here? Is that why they're... What's going on with that? I would definitely not mind taking that Genoan province. Wouldn't mind taking this one either. An important center of trade, and it's Greek Orthodox. What's their navy look like? Genoa. Their navy is very weak. You know, I think it just might be the time to strike. I can take these two provinces. Heck, I might even take Corsica. Depending on how the war goes. They got 2,000 men up there. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so I'll send you back to Athens. Send you to Athens. The base tax on this province 5. This is a really good province. Of course, it's kind of wrecking because it's so close to the Crimea, but definitely seems like it's worth doing. Okay. All right. Let's. Oh, I gotta get my diplomat back. Yeah, France. That's France's navy fighting the Papal States Navy. Definitely a good sign. All right. So if I declare war. Oh, of course, they're a member of the HRE. Oh. That's terrible. Damn HRE. They're part of the empire. Kind of forgot about that. All right, well, I guess so much for that idea. Shoot. To wait until either they're at war with Austria, or I guess I could declare war on Naples. Naples isn't part of the HRE. I don't think. Holy Roman Empire. No, Naples isn't part of the HRE. So, who's Naples allied with? This is the same three. All right, let's fabricate a claim on. I don't think I have a CB against Naples. No, I don't. Let's fabricate a claim on Salento. I could have them as a rival. Well, if this continues, I can rival them right before I go to war with them. Which would be ideal. Of course, that would mean I'd have to occupy Salento in order to end the war. But that's okay. I got no problem with that. So hopefully that finishes before this other war ends, but it probably will. What is Milan trying to get out of this war? The Milanese conquest. Oh, they're trying to get their capital. Well, maybe it won't. They just need to successfully siege. It doesn't look like it's under siege yet, though. Of course, I suppose I can always go look when I do that. Oh, no, I think it is under siege. Definitely looks like Aragon would also join me in a war against Naples, which would lock up naval superiority for me, and it would allow me to get easier access to the Naples coast. This is where having Corfu, obviously, very helpful, allowing me to fabricate a claim. Of these two provinces, this one has a higher base tax and produces salt. This one has a lower base tax and produces fish. Yeah, this is definitely the better province. If I was to take one. Wow. All right. How close is that? Not super close. And I'm in supply, so I can hang out and watch that. I need him to hold out for, what, like another 9 months? In order for me to finish fabricating my claim. Austria expected peace with Ulm. Okay. I wouldn't mind taking some of this Italian coast territory. Not something I was really planning on doing, but No guy. All right, so the Ottomans are at peace. Let's see if they come after me. Or let's see if they go after the Mamluks or Karaman. I still think Karaman has no allies now. Yeah, they're going to go after Karaman. I would if I was them. No reason to come after me yet. When you have a, this is a 4-province country. You don't have to mess around with ships. How are these guys doing? Probably what's going to happen is I'm going to declare war on Naples and the Ottomans are going to immediately declare war on me. But I'm not that afraid of Naples. Naples. Naples has 5 ships and 7,000 men. Oh, they're assaulting it. This is going to be close. I think they're going to get it. Oh, they got it. Damn it. Now let's see if they immediately peace out. Hard to say. Still not that close up here. It's always possible I'll declare war on Naples and Genoa will refuse to honor the call. It's very unusual that the AI won't honor a defensive call no matter how badly they're doing, but it is conceivable. Yeah, they accepted peace. So they moved their capital to Corsica. Is that still in the HRE? Yes. Damn it. Well, I can still attack them. Oh my goodness, the Ottomans declared war on the Mamluks. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. The question is, do I have time to squeeze in this war against Genoa? I have a feeling that's going to be a long war. So I think I can squeeze in a war against Genoa in the meantime. As soon as this, I should say against Naples, of course, because that's the person I'm actually going to be declaring war on, or the country. As soon as that claim finishes fabricating. Okay. It's interesting though. Wouldn't be able to take Corsica unless I fully annex them or vassalize them, which I might not be able to do. I need to top off Austria. It's okay for now. Serbia. It's okay. Hungary. It's okay. Alright, well, it's interesting to see which diplomat gets back first. It's like that. Okay. Alright. Got a lot of possibilities here, depending on how this war goes. But I think I'm going to go ahead and declare war on Naples. And Aragon will come. We'll be fighting Siena, Genoa, Ferrara. Okay. This isn't a slam dunk, but considering that they just got wrecked in another war, and I'll have Aragon on my side, I should be okay. Okay, let's see here. Yep, Naples, Ferrara, Genoa, and Siena. Serbia and Aragon. Excellent. Okay. So this is Byzantium, Aragon, and Serbia against Naples, Ferrara, Genoa, and Siena. Alright, let's go ahead and start off by sieging Chios. Like the Knights Nationalists, the Knights might declare independence from Aragon. Aragon just lost that battle. Oh, I should have. Dang it, I forgot to make them my rival. Genoa was still my rival, yeah. And I can't do it while I'm at war. Well, that was foolish. This is a missed opportunity to gain prestige and power projection. Oh well. Alright, that's one province besieged. I'm really interested to see who wins this war between the Mamluks and the Ottomans. I'm also going to be interested to see what Naples does with their troops. Siena's troops are staying at home. Genoa's troops are staying at home so far. I expect they'll probably try and land somewhere. Probably Constantinople again. Unless I can fend them off. Oh, Ferrara is besieging Sicily. Aragon is moving up to invade Corsica. They have a claim here? No. And Neapolitan noble rebels. Always good to see your enemy getting rebellions. I don't really want to split my navy, it's too risky. I'll go ahead and siege this and just let this proceed at its own pace. How are these guys doing? +7. the Mamluks get utterly wrecked, I'll probably try and go after Cyprus before I do anything else. Mamluks, they still have 40,000 troops. Aragon lost the Battle of Corsica, I guess. Man, Aragon just getting wrecked. Hungary's fighting rebels. Whose claims on this? Just the Golden Horde. Oh, I guess they have that province. Nobles demand all rights. 1 stability or 15% local autonomy in a whole bunch of provinces. That looks like a wrecking. I'm gonna reject. Poland trying to vassalize the Teutonic Order, so they shouldn't have any trouble with that, unless the Teutonic Order has allies that are on, and they don't. Let's see here. Let's go back up to speed 3 while we wait for my sieges to progress. Doesn't look like they're going to try invading me. Aragon going back after Corsica again. Where's Naples' army? That's kind of what's worrying me. Beloved heir dies. How old am I? I am 50. Um, 164 with a weak claim. Kind of a tough choice. 164 is a really good ruler. Kind of crap administrative, but 11 monarch points is quite good. How much am I afraid of a weak claim? What does low legitimacy do for me? Increases national unrest and diplomatic reputation. I don't think I'm that afraid of one. I'll take the weak claim heir. Still better than no heir. And at 50, I cannot be certain that I will survive that much longer. And whose navy is that? Aragon and Poland? Serbia. Aragon and Serbia's navy is wrecking Siena's navy. Good. Good. Aragon doing work. They're also sieging Corsica. It's funny how this one is blockaded, but this one is progressing much faster. Does this have a lower level fort or something? Nope. Fort level 2. Oh, I breached the walls. That explains it. So you, just in case you guys don't know, we breach the walls if you roll maximum on the dice, which I believe is 12. The dice roll from 1 to 12, and or 1 to 14. If you roll a 14, but you can't take the siege, then you breach the walls. So once you have green over here, you'll never be able to breach the walls instead of just taking the province. But if you do breach the walls, of course, it's easier to attack, and it gives you +3 siege modifier, so the siege goes much faster. I'm not really interested in storming it. How's this going? Oh, they're just, Mamluks. Yeah, let's see. What's their army at now? Mamluks, 27,000. Still too big for me to fight. Naples. Where is... How many troops does Naples have? Naples has 10,000 troops. Where are they? This is really starting to bother me. I don't want to land on in their country until I know where their army is. I mean, are they just sitting in their capital? They just be sitting in their capital. Well, after watching the Ottomans wreck the Mamluks, it's definitely lowering my desire to attack them. Okay, so we finished that siege. This is at maximum. I don't want to wait for this siege to finish. Hopefully it will finish soon. Not that month. Excuse me. So, I suspect Aragon will come down here and clean this up themselves. But where are those 10,000? Okay, there's Kaffa. Alright, let's drop the speed back down. Sail these guys in here. So I can separate piece Genoa. If I wait, I think... Oh, yeah, interesting. You have... Alright, so Genoa is fully occupied. Are they 100%? 99. And I couldn't annex them anyway. But I could take these two for 56 diplomatic power. Alright, who cares about this? Lithuania. That's fine. No. Don't care about that. No. Yes. For what it's worth, it's not going to be much. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Uh, 10%, Kaffa, Chios, 10 ducats, blah, 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 blah. Yes. Okay. Yeah, alright. So, Kaffa is Greek Orthodox, but it's going to cost me a bunch to core it, but it's alright, it's worth it. Only 3% unrest. Minus 1.5 friendly troops, of course. Tolerance is a big help there. Alright. Let's go ahead and make that a core. I know I could get Dave's Fault, but... but I want to save some to core my gains here. Now this, I think I already have a core on. Yes. I already have a core on this one, so don't need to core that. It's no unrest. It's good. It's minus 16.4% autonomy, though. I might... God will not do that now. Alright. So I'm going to send you over here to Corfu. Yeah, I'll send you over there to Corfu. I'm going to land on Naples, but before I do that, how did I get some power projection out of that? Eclipse Genoa, conquer provinces from Genoa. Good. Genoa's down to just Corsica now. This, you know, now that I have that province, I am going to move, yeah, there's 2 ways out of that province. There's 2 ways out of this province too, but let's see, 6, 11, let's take a look. This is, well, let's see, I actually have a province in this trade node. I don't have any provinces in this trade node. There's not as much in this trade node, of course. But this trade node, let's see, this trade node is way more valuable. It's like twice as valuable. Yeah, I'm going to pull my merchant out of Aleppo and send him here. Yeah, because that's a 0 transfer trade power. Yeah, because currently I'm transferring to Kiev, and I don't want to do that. I want to transfer to Constantinople. Yeah, there we go. And some of this I get back anyway. None of this I get back. Okay. Yeah. Now that I have Kaffa, that's definitely worth doing. Okay. You arrive there. All right, let's go pick up my other army. All right. There's Naples' army. Austria is requesting my aid against Venice. Austria, what are you doing? The Austrian conquest of Verona. Austria, I would love to join your war. Okay. As soon as these guys get here, I'll put them on the boats. I think I'm going to ferry my army over here before I worry about fighting Naples, if I can. What's the... this is plains. Forest. Looks like the rebels are here. Okay. Are you actually... you're not going into that. Go in there. And then... let me go over there. I think I want the leader in the first army that arrives. Milan is all over there. Gone. I can get new military technology. What are the Ottomans? The Ottomans are still at 6. I can catch them temporarily. Yes, do that. I don't want... how much is this going to cost? 700. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm going to save some diplomatic points for my peace. I think this is a good time to do this, though. Naples is also at 6. We'll put me on even footing with them. So let's merge these guys and go ahead. Put these guys on the boat. So I'm taking my cavalry. Wait. No, I don't want to do that. Well, I do want to do that. It's just that I want my leader with that army. There we go. Now my leader is with that army. And then land. So what's the story with this? It's okay. Aragon, go friggin' retake Palermo. Jeez. Stop getting wrecked. Okay, so this is the 9th of September. Okay, not interested in any of that. Okay. You land. Pick up the rest of my army. And unload. Then I can go blockade that province. It says Naples had 10,000 men. I only see 7. I'm not sure where the rest of them are. And that one has no leader. Something definitely doesn't add up, but I'm going to take the war goal before I do anything else. I also want to check in on the Ottomans' war, see how they're doing. Alright, so you go blockade. The Ottomans have captured 1 province. Is that the war goal? Raqqa, that is the war goal. Somehow I don't know that war is going to go on that much longer, but we'll see. Wow, the Mamluks. Mamluks are down to 10,000 men. Getting close to the point where I can think about attacking Cyprus after I finish my current war. The Mamluks have 600 manpower and 10,000 men. I wonder if they would even defend Cyprus. Peasants' War in Muscovy. I don't know if Russia's going to even form this game. And that's pretty funny. Muscovy just getting utterly wrecked. That's, I wonder if that's good news or bad news. It's kind of bad news. Russia's usually the only other major Orthodox power that would make a natural ally for me. But, you know, don't really count on having Russia as a helpful ally if you're Byzantium anyway, so. I'm taking Antioch. Is that the... No, Aleppo is the important center of trade. Syria declared war on Georgia. Georgia's dying. Well, they're still hanging on to this province somehow. Smugglers running rampart, trade efficiency, 10 years of trade efficiency, or 1 stability and 34 ducats. Stop them. Let's go ahead and buy the stability back. Stability boost. You have to worry too much about them. Come on, Aragon. Get with the program here. You've got 10,000 men. Go stop those guys. Or peace out. So I don't have to worry about you. Naples, Ferrara, and Siena. Siena, Ferrara, Naples. Siena and Ferrara have the same... maybe, yeah, the same flag except backwards. Ferrara is white on top and black on the bottom. Regency Council in Naples. Naples has no troops in there. Oh, they have the 7,000 here. Where are these guys going to go? They better not come attack me. That's all I'm saying. What's the... That's hills. I don't think they will, though. Probably go after the capital. I'm not sure if that's good or bad, because I kind of want to go after the capital. Gain 1 stability? Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Austria has disputed succession. I should top off my relations with them. What happens if their monarch dies? Oh, it just looks like it's just a poor claim heir, just like me. No, that's fine. I will probably get a pretender when my monarch dies. There's Aragon's army. Finally doing something productive. Where are these rebels going to go? Well, they pretty much have to go for the capital now. Cars piling on Georgia. Cars looking quite big. Mamluk still allied with them? No. Lose 2 war exhaustion. What is my war exhaustion? I wasn't even considering it. Well, whatever it was, now it's 0. I think I have enough diplomatic power that I can go ahead and buy this tech. Yeah, and not worry about it. Yep, I do. I almost have enough saved up to buy that embassy, which I definitely will as soon as I can. That's plains. Well, if I have to fight those rebels, at least I'm going to fight them in the plains. Oh no, okay, there they go. They're going after the capital. What I'd like to do is finish the siege before he finishes his siege. It doesn't look very likely. And then go up and take over that siege. They're going to bury. Probably just going to siege it. Okay, finished coring Kaffa. Yeah, they're just going to siege it. Well, it lasted another month. Well, if they siege it and I beat them, then I'll take over the siege, which is fine. Yeah, most of my negative war score comes from not taking the war goal. England back in Ireland, despite the fact that Meath belongs to Brittany. Wales. Independent Wales. That is so funny. England probably still has the Peasants' War. Maybe not. They've got no rebels left. What's their stability at? +2. They might be out of it. Okay. Anyway, back to here. I'm going to leave it on speed 2. Just because when this siege finishes, I want to be ready to move instantly. I'll go ahead and merge these guys now. The Ottomans are embargoing me. Did they finish their war? Nope, they're still at war. They're at +58. The Mamluks... Oops, wrong button. The Mamluks are down to 7,000 men and 2,000 manpower. Alright, so I went from -21 to 4%. Naples is up here. Alright, I will go and just kill that army and take over that siege. I would kind of like this province, actually. I don't think I want to try for anything else, though. Go blood to an explosion demand for copper. I don't think that helps me. I don't really care about any of that. I have 4 more years before that claim expires. What about the Mamluks' navy? That's not quite so easy to replace quickly if they lost it. They have 13 galleys. Oh, they have 5 heavy ships? Alright, their navy's still quite powerful. That's going to make it hard to go after Cyprus. Yeah, and there it is right there. Damn you, Mamluks. There's the rest of Naples' army. And they're running 1,000. Okay, I don't pretend to understand that. It's like, we don't really need those troops. Let's just throw them away. Yeah, sometimes the AI, well, it's still an AI, no matter what else it might be. Hills. Well, they breached the walls. That means this province is going to fall pretty quickly. Alright, let's go up and prevent that from falling. Oh, and Aragon is besieging Palermo. The Papal State is not in this war, right? No, they're not in this war. I have no leader. I have a pretty good one, so I should win this pretty handily, yeah. They're retreating back here. And I don't... they might be able to retreat down to here. Yeah, they probably can. Oh, nope. Alright, they're dead. And that should just about do it for Naples. Will they give me this? They will. I think I'm just going to take it and let it go with that. I could crush them. Oh, I could vassalize them. That actually seems worth it. You can't tell from the war that we just fought, but Naples is actually really good. They have a lot of good territory. And I think it's probably worth fighting this war to the finish and vassalizing them. Well, let's see. Can I vassalize them without... Hang on, I just better check something. Clear offer. Byzantine vassal, yep. I can do it. Alright, I think I will try and do that. So in order to do that, I need to take their capital. I need to be the one to take their capital. So that means I'm probably going to have to fight these rebels. But the good news is that if I beat them, I take over this siege, which is in pretty good shape. It's 0%. Four, 1, 2. Burgundy and reconquest of Liege against Burgundy and Alsace. This is a defensive war. I would love to help you, Austria. Go! Beat them. Yeah, they conquered Verona without my help. The good thing about this is that it keeps me up in their relations, and it also, every time I honor an alliance with them, it builds their trust, which is an important factor for determining, well, I guess it doesn't really help me with them so much. It's really an important factor for trying to vassalize people, but that doesn't seem likely with them. Nevertheless, let's get a royal marriage here. And they have a friendly attitude towards me. Will they ally with me? Maybe if I wasn't at war. Risking going way over my diplomatic relations cap, but an alliance with Poland would be really good against the Ottomans. Let's improve my relations with them. Especially considering I'm probably going to lose Aragon here. The other interesting thing about this province is when you're fighting the Ottomans, oftentimes you get bogged down because you never go past here. But with this province, it shouldn't be too hard to ferry troops over, because they have to guard two straits now: the Sea of Marmena and the Aegean Sea. All right. This may be foolish. What's the terrain here? Woods. I'm going to do it anyway. No thanks. Oh, that was a killer roll. Another killer roll. All right. Making up for some of those bad events from earlier. Yeah, goodbye. Now I take over their siege, which is already at 14%. Beautiful. It shouldn't take me too long to finish them off and vassalize them. Yeah, and then that's like another ally. It's kind of funny. They have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces. So I do have more provinces than they do. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9. But not that many more. It's probably going to be relative power to liege is going to be an issue for this vassalization. Nevertheless, I think I'm going to do it anyway. It actually helps that I probably helps now that I didn't rival them. Although that ally to rival is not going to help at all. Do you lose your rivals when you become a vassal? You might. You might. You just might. That war's still going on, up to plus 63. Alright, go up there and siege that. Interesting. I don't need a diplomatic insult, CB. Not enough men. Alright, go ahead and detach 2,000 men from this army and send it up there. Be nice if that war dragged on long enough for me to still get Cyprus. But even if it doesn't, vassalizing Naples is worth a lot more than taking Cyprus. This war turned out to be quite a positive coup. They white pieced out with Aragon. Okay. Can I white piece out there? Allies? No. No. Okay, that should still be fine. The thing is, with their navies, they can't threaten me and my homeland at all. Alright, so we took Naples. It's just kind of unfortunate that both of those sieges were about to take off. Alright, that's fine. Move to Naples. But I'm going to go kill this army. No sense letting them recover when I don't have to. Oh, interesting. Oh, they are exiled, of course. Alright, let's go ahead and attach. Oh, you stay here. think you will accept vassalization. No. No, I pretty much need to fully occupy you to do that. Good to do. Alright, I'm going to risk splitting you in half to speed this up. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not actually sure how long this episode has been, but I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in it here. So, next time we will continue and hopefully finish off Naples and see if we still have a chance to take Cyprus. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider liking the video or subscribing to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you next time and have a terrific day.